Hey everybody, and welcome back to my oil series. Right now we are going through all of the different oils that you receive in your starter kit, and we did an unboxing video, and I'll link that in the description below, or maybe here, there, wherever. And so the next oil that we're going to go through is Peppermint Essential Oils. Now this is not the size of peppermint that you get. It's just a little bit smaller. This is the full size peppermint bottle. But, and this is one that I had in my cabinet, and I've already used half of it. And get ready, because I'm fixing to tell you what all I use it with. So, it's another one that is super versatile. All of the oils that you get in your starter kit are so versatile. With peppermint, I literally drop 1 or 2 drops in my coffee every single day. I've done this for years. It opens you up every single day. I'm going to tell y'all right now that it is pretty potent. Some of my friends, well, they have given me such a hard time about putting peppermint in their coffee, trying it out. And, it just surprises them how potent or whatever you want to call it is. But for me, it just opens me completely up every single morning, and I just love it. A lot of you came here to my channel for my smell and taste video, so you know that we use peppermint in the smell and taste video. And if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it in the description below so that you can go back and watch that. If you lose your smell and taste during COVID, the video is, and peppermint is one of the oils that we use, has helped hundreds, if not thousands of people so far get their smell and taste back. I am absolutely amazed. I was amazed when it worked for me, to be honest with you. And so I'm amazed at how many views, how many comments, everything on the smell and taste video. So it's going to be linked below. Did y'all know that pests, yeah, I speak redneck sometimes, so pests, like bugs, mice, etc., they hate peppermint? Yes. We moved out to the country a couple of years ago, and a few months after we moved into the house, brand new house, we had it built from the ground up, we heard something in the attic, and it turned out to be field mice from the farm next door. Well, we didn't use peppermint oil to get them out of the attic. They were up in our attic. We used other means to get them out of the attic. We won't go into that. But here's where I'm going with this. We had this brand new sealed up house. I mean, literally the spray foam insulation that keeps it sealed really good. And we had got mice in our house. How in the world were they getting in? Well, we finally figured out that they were coming in the weep holes. And that's these holes that are around the brick. Anyway, my husband found this mesh stuff that I talked to one of my clients that's a pest control guy. And he said, get this mesh stuff and put it in the weep holes. Well, what we did was we took the mesh stuff and we put a couple of drops of the peppermint oil in, and then put that in the weep holes so that it still can get air in and out, which is what it's there for. But because of the peppermint oil and the mesh, the mice couldn't get in anymore. So peppermint oil for mice. The next thing we need to work on is spiders. We got to figure out how they're getting in. It's not really the bad spiders or anything. We do have black widows up here, but these are just those little house jumping spiders or whatever, but everybody in my family hates them, so we've got to get rid of those. So that's the next mission with peppermint oil to get rid of. Next thing that you can do, we're going from mice to food. But that's just how versatile this oil is. You can actually put peppermint oil in your brownie mix. I did it at Christmas time. Just add a few drops to your mix and bam, best peppermint mocha brownies you've ever had. Delicious. Peppermint helps with migraines, y'all. My husband suffers from migraines. He hasn't suffered from migraine in a long time. Thank you, Lord. But if you take peppermint and you put it on your hand and rub your hands together, and then right here at the base of your head and neck, you just rub that in. That seems, for him, that seems to help with his migraines. But you've got to do it right when the migraine first starts, not after it's been going for a while, because then it's done. You have full-blown migraine. So when you feel one coming on, immediately start rubbing that peppermint oil right there in the base of your neck and head, and see how it works for you. Peppermint can help with an upset stomach. And we know this because we always say get a peppermint whenever, you know, the candy, whenever you have an upset stomach, and it could help. You have an essential oil now. You can either put it in a gel capsule and take it as a pill, or you can rub it on your belly. Either way, or both ways. I mean, it depends on how sick to your stomach you are. Both ways would be fine. Now, seasonal allergies. In Florida, seasonal allergies can happen any time of the year. You never know when something's going to bloom. And there are times that this happens at the oddest time, because, to be honest, the weather is just crazy these last few years. And so it's been warmer in the winter, and now, right now, it's freezing cold down here in Florida. But anyway, when it's warmer in the winter, things bloom out of season. So then the seasonal allergies kick up in December when they're normally in March. You know, it's crazy. So anyway, I've made a pill in the past with lemon, peppermint, and lavender. I just put in the clear gel capsules. I just put like 3 or 4 drops of each lemon, peppermint, and lavender in a capsule, and take it 3 times a day. That's what I do. And that seems to help with the seasonal allergies, keep those at bay. It's a great air freshener. You can put this in water. You can put in a glass jar. What am I trying to say? You can put some of this in a glass spray bottle with water and spray it around your house, and it'll be a great air freshener. Remember, do not put peppermint oil directly on your skin. Now, the one time that I have put it directly on my skin is for my husband's migraine. And that I did. I just put it directly on there, and it did not affect him. Peppermint is what they call a hot oil. And it's never burned me. They call it a burning, but it's like, it's so cold that it burns. You know that feeling? So always use, just like we did with in the smell and taste video, coconut oil or some other kind of oil, olive oil, that V6 oil that I showed you guys last week, avocado oil, jojoba oil, something with your peppermint so that it doesn't burn you. Here's one that I didn't know, but I'm going to start this today. Add some peppermint oil to your shampoo, and I'm just going to put like 4 or 5 drops in my shampoo, and my husband's going to like this. It will help energize you and wake you up in the morning. I am not a morning person, so he's going to love if that works, and I'm sure it will, because it's peppermint. It's going to wake you up. It also will help remove dandruff, and it will also help remove lice if you have that issue. I did not know that. So if you ever have problems with lice, peppermint oil in your shampoo. Peppermint oil also helps with joint pain. I have a roller bottle video about this, and I'm going to put the link in the description below. Peppermint oil is good for muscle rub, but remember to mix it with that carrier oil, the V6 oil or olive oil or something before you rub it into your muscles. Peppermint oil helps with focus. Parents, diffuse peppermint at homework time and see how your students' focus changes. Just try it. I mean, see how versatile this one little oil is. And this is just a portion of what all peppermint oil can do. When you combine peppermint oil with other oils, the sky is the limit. I know I've said that before too, but there is just so many things that you can do with peppermint oil, and when you combine it with other things, it changes and does different functions. So stay tuned to all of my videos, because you're going to learn so much. I am learning so much, and there's different things like the shampoo. I've used peppermint oil for the rest of this stuff, but the shampoo I am going to do, I am telling y'all right now, because that just sounds amazing to me. So stay tuned for all of my videos on all of the essential oils, and see if you learn something. If you have a way that you use peppermint oil, please comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe. Please like this video. I sure appreciate it, and stay tuned. Bye.